it's Katie. I'm here to talk to you about vascular Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and my adventure with it. It's been interesting lately. I haven't done a video, I think, in a couple weeks. I just really haven't felt up to it. But I had my scans, the first scans of the rest of my life, and had them on Thursday. And it was an adventure. They did an ultrasound of my legs and pretty much all the arteries like in my abdomen. And then they did a CTA of my head and neck, and I found the answer to my neck pain. So that was super exciting, and I'm still processing it. Um, but I have a small pseudoaneurysm on my left internal carotid near the base of my skull. So, explains a whole lot. I've been reading about those, and I guess they are usually started by some kind of damage to the artery wall, which makes sense because with my connective tissue being defective, the artery walls are really prone to spontaneous injury. So, let me just tell you a little bit about last year. So, March last year, I woke up in excruciating pain, and I thought that I had slept on my neck wrong. And I went to work and barely made it to work, and I did like a phone call that I needed to make. I really had to make that phone call, and then I was like, okay, I can't do this. I have to go home. And I remember on the drive home, I was in so much pain. It was excruciating. Any amount of acceleration or braking or any little itty bitty bump in the road, like anything, I felt like my head was going to fall off. It was terrible. I don't know why I didn't go to the ER. I feel like if you're in that much pain, you should probably go to the ER. But no, I went home, and then after a couple days of it not really getting too much better, I went to the doctor, and then that's how this whole thing started. They prescribed me anti-inflammatories and a muscle relaxer, and it's just like this. It was awful. 3 months later, it happened again, and it never really got all the way better. And then a few months later, it happened again, and it was always spontaneous. The first time I was laying in bed, and I woke up and I was like, damn, this hurts. And 3 months later, I was getting ready for work, and I reached for a towel, and just that act of reaching or whatever angle I was in or whatever, it did it again, and it was like third time it was reaching for a shampoo bottle. So I'm glad that seems to be behind me now that I have a little pseudoaneurysm instead. So that will be monitored closely, and getting more scans done in February. Make sure it doesn't grow. Right now we're not doing surgery, which is a relief. I was really worried that it was going to be something that would need surgery, and surgery would be very dangerous for me. So I'm glad, so glad that I don't have to have surgery right now. Everything else was good on my scans, and it was quite an adventure. And I guess I'll be doing this every year. Don't know how I feel about that yet. It was very anxiety producing before you go, because they're just looking for everything, and they're looking at everything, and it's kind of amazing. It really is kind of amazing the things that can go wrong in my body. And now that I know that I have vascular Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, the next time I'm in excruciating pain, I will probably know it's probably an artery, and I'll be going to the ER. But lesson learned. Lesson learned. So that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to do this quick blip because I haven't done one, and I've just been so overwhelmed. But I'm happy that I have a pseudoaneurysm. I'm happy that it's not anything bigger than that. Let's put it that way. It could be a lot worse. It's just a small little pseudoaneurysm, and yeah, hopefully it stays that good. So I will talk to you guys soon, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos and be notified as they come up. See ya.